course, thousands of EU nationals live in the East Midlands. What will tonight and the months that follow mean for them? Jeremy Ball has been finding out.
It's 14 years since we joined the first new flight on this route to the East Midlands from Poland, passengers full of hopes and dreams. So is Brexit the end of that story?
On TikTok.
Not if you talk to these three pupils at Shirebrook Academy. They've got Polish passports, but their friends are British and they're building a future here.
I've made too many memories here to go back to Poland now. I've got more British friends than Polish friends. They are more like family right now to me, and I love them, they love me. I literally can't imagine my life without them right now.
I'm aiming to go to university and hopefully get a criminology degree in order to then be able to become a police officer.
So do you feel more British or Polish now?
Definitely more British, yeah.
Everything I could really want, I've got, so I'm just really happy to be here.
Derbyshire's home now.
Yeah.
Their parents came to Shirebrook for jobs here at Sports Direct, and the government says it wants EU citizens to stay, but now they need to apply for proof that they're settled here.
Your application.
Marilena's Romanian. Her reply's just come through. For now, it's good news.
I'm happy.
But she's only been given what's known as pre-settled status because she hasn't lived here for long enough. That means she'll have to ask again in 5 years' time.
I'm scared because it's possible one day they send us home. And we don't want to go home. We want to go home, but only for holiday. We don't know what happened with our family. They can come here after Brexit or not. I hope so will be okay. I hope so.
And Maggie hasn't waited for Brexit. Last May, she left Nottingham, scared, she said, after repeated abuse just for speaking to her children in Polish. Now she's making a new start back in Eastern Europe.
I definitely feel it was the right decision for me. I got my stability back. I feel just more settled here after a few months than I felt living in the UK after 12 years, which was a bit sad.
We can feed the dinosaur.
A piece of me is left in the UK. I miss British humour and I miss my friends the most.
Brexit won't turn the clock back. The face of Shirebrook's changed for good. But new immigration rules should stem the flow of new arrivals from Eastern Europe.
And of course, it isn't just those more recent arrivals who will be affected. I've come back to Ileana and Dennis's house here in West Bridgford. You might remember that Ileana is a consultant at the Queen's Medical Centre. And you guys, you've got your passports to show us, haven't you? The British ones for the kids here. Look, Greek one for Ileana and Dennis's German one. You guys must be feeling a bit emotional tonight.
We are. Still a bit angry, but mostly just sad that it's actually come to pass.
And I just feel like you feel when your best friend's making a really bad mistake and you just can't stop them doing it.
We've heard the government said that you're going to be welcome to stay here, so you won't be affected by those new immigration controls, will you?
Well, we don't really know. The government has verbally said that we won't be deported, but we haven't got any written assurance. We don't really know what's going to happen. But mostly I'm just worried about what it means for my children and for my children's future choices.
I can see people watching this tonight shouting at the telly, Brexit was a democratic decision, you need to move on.
We are moving on. We have no choice but to move on, but that doesn't stop us from being angry or sad about it and trying to do our best to change it if we can.
11 o'clock tonight then, what are you going to be doing?
I will be out with some colleagues trying to forget about the whole thing.
It's an early night for me because Ileana's working the weekend, so I've got the kids.
Dennis, Ileana and the boys, many thanks for joining us tonight, and that's The View from here in West Bridgford.